your man, yeah. Cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition, yeah. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay. So sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey. Cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright, yeah, she said. You can make me dance.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He'll work forward for a couple. Mike Green is there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. What a big play there for New England. And even 30 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Damian Martinez. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the right side, caught Burton. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. And give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Yeah, the first carry for King Henry. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, report!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds to shy of midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the give, here's Henry. Finds room inside the 40. And he'll be taken down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd and 5. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Yo.
Here's Bigsby.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 180. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal.
T-Ren, let's go. Middle. 180. Sit up.
This one's caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Hey, 180. 13. Sit up.
Jackson going to keep this one himself, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, look, there is no more dynamic quarterback with the ball in his hands than Lamar Jackson, especially on fourth down. So for this defense to be able to come up with that stop, that is a fantastic job.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Pass is over the middle and taken by Loveland. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second down and 2.
Hey, come out with me.
On the handoff, Martinez. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here's third and 2. Throwing is May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is May. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. They'll run. It's Henderson. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point up and good. And the Pats are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yeah.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down. Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional.
To the pylon, he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens are on the board. It's 10-7.
Ravens 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. To throw on first down is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
14. First down, Patriots.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Here's May. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. New England going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On third and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
Patriots 10.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead.
Ravens 21. Patriots 10.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A throw downfield caught by Burden. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, New England.
That's another Patriots 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the
Throw again is May. Catch is made, that is Williams. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Ravens 3-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Drake May, touchdown New England. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But In this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
It's 3rd and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's the give to Henry, running right. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? To throw is Jackson. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. That's a very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. Oh, a pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go. Here's May. The throw here is complete. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Williams in motion. On the draw, Martinez. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Operating for the shotgun. It's May. In trouble, and down he goes.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that third down sack? Opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead...
That's going to be blocked. Into space. Inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. On play action, here's May. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Throwing is May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They're going. It's May. And that's going to be incomplete. They have to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Hey, middle. Hey, get up.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Gonna go right back to Henry. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Man!
Here's a design run. And he will have the Ravens first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Open right side is likely. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Design run here with Jackson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Bigsby. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Go.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out wide. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Out to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 57 yards. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's May again. Take this one in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 24.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready! Ready! Ready, shot! Right on!
Now they give it to Bigsby, heading right. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on! Right on in! Come on! Get in! Cut!
Once again, it's Bigsby. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signaled he has enough. First down.
It's a game 2.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third and 11. So it's a win here for the Ravens. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.